What's up? Welcome to my channel. Going to be doing a review on the UpRight and Go. It's a nice little posture device. It's going to be an honest review, so I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about it, my experience with it. Also a little hack for the new UpRight and Go too, because it comes with a necklace, and I know that this necklace, people usually try to get this necklace because they don't like the whole adhesive attachment of the actual UpRight. This is the little device. It's actually pretty small. If you look at it, it fits in the palm of your hand right here. But the one thing that I did notice is that whenever I have the adhesive on the back that comes with it, because it comes with these little adhesive straps that you just go ahead and attach it to it, and then you stick it on your back right here. And nobody would notice it if you have it on your back, but then I noticed that I would hate to have to like reach back there and then unstick the unsticky stuff, and then you gotta like rub it off with some little alcohol pad or whatever. So I went ahead and I found the necklace on Amazon. It was probably about like 19, 15, something like that. Around that. It was under 20 bucks. It's got a little magnet clasp right here. It just sticks together right there. I saw some other YouTube video on this, and then people were saying like it's not really noticeable, but I think it's extremely noticeable because if you notice when you put it on right here, you can try to like tuck it in your shirt, I guess. But it's kind of like a bump, and then when you're moving around throughout the day, you know, it's probably gonna end up popping out of there. If you wore like a low-rise shirt, it's probably gonna be pretty low. So the main thing that I wanted to get to with you guys is that I wanted to show you that you can take this, because if you can look right here, it's just one of those Type-C adapters. And the UpRight and Go 1, it has a micro USB port on there, so obviously it can't fit in there. But if you go on Amazon, they have these nice little adapters. It's a Type-C to micro USB adapter. Pretty cheap. I got them like $12 for like 4 of them. You can plug this little thing right there, right? Then you can plug it straight into there. It's a lot easier, okay, right there, right? And then you have your little UpRight and Go. It's exactly like the UpRight and Go 2. I noticed there's no difference in this little gap space right here. It actually sits pretty perfectly whenever I get it. You can put it right here. You can tuck it into your shirt. You can have it on your back. The one thing that I did notice about it that I didn't really like is that whenever you have this underneath your shirt on your back, it tends to rotate, so it won't be perfectly centered in your back. And with that not being centered, it makes it to where you end up having like a false read. So it thinks you're like leaning to the side like this when you're actually just sitting straight, and it's just turned to the side. So I noticed throughout the day I'll have to like adjust it a little bit. I do like it better than the stickies, because the one thing about the sticky stuff is that you have to continuously buy it. So like I've tried to get like the whole double-sided tape for like garments and stuff. Like my girlfriend had some of that stuff. So I tried to use it, and when I put it on there, it was sticking. It was doing pretty good, but I just kind of got tired of doing it over and over and over again. I like the fact that you can just take this one, drop it right over your neck, just put it in there, tuck it in your shirt, and then you're good to go. Other review is that when you first put this thing on, I swear when you first put it on, you're gonna be annoyed, like really annoyed, because usually if you're wearing this, you probably notice that you have bad posture, and this thing is going to be sensing that you have bad posture all the time. It's got a little vibrate that kind of alerts you to kind of sit up straight. But the one thing is if you lean forward, right, it'll vibrate. So like you can be sitting at your desk, you lean forward a little bit, it'll vibrate, even if you're not slumped over like this, because that's what you think, is that you'd slump over and that would make it to where you're not in a good posture. But it actually works on like leaning over. You bend down to grab something, and you bend down for a couple of seconds, depending on what sensitivity you set it to, it's gonna start vibrating the whole time you're bending over, just over and over again. But I will say I do like it. It's really good. It's kept me from leaning forward. It's kept me from slouching, especially when I'm at my computer. I spend a lot of time in front of my computer at work, and I noticed that it's helped me because I have like a whole TMJ condition that has to do with my neck and my shoulders not being rolled back. It's made me like actually feel a lot more comfortable at the end of the day. I don't feel like pain in my neck and my jaw, and then also my back. It's pretty good. The app works amazing. All you have to do is just click on the button on the back of here, and then make sure you're in the app, and then you set your posture. So what I'll do is I'll get in like a comfortable posture right here. Got my shoulders back. I'll roll them back a little bit. That kind of helps right there. And put my head up, and I'll look for the button on my phone, and then I'll put my phone to my side and get in the posture, and then click on it. Because the one thing you don't want to do with this thing is bend over and click on it, because then it's gonna set it as your posture is being bent over. You can adjust it in the app, but I just recommend just sitting here, sit up straight, look straight forward, and then just click on the button. Just already have your finger on it. So that concludes this video. I'm going to be making a lot more videos about life, just improving your life, things that'll just help you out throughout life, healthy stuff, workouts, just things like that that can basically help you improve yourself. Because I mean, I believe that you should work on yourself. Whenever you're working on yourself, you're going to improve other people around you. Other people are going to start to notice. They're going to see different lifestyle changes. They're going to see the way that you are, and they're gonna kind of like ask you for advice on it. Especially with this thing, if somebody notices this thing on your neck, they'll be like, "Hey, what's that?" Because I mean, this doesn't really look like a cool necklace that I would just be wearing, that you just wear around, unless somebody thought it was like some Bluetooth headphones or something. But I'd say it's definitely worth it. Hopefully I can check out the UpRight Go 2 soon, but for right now, I mean, this one's been working pretty good. And the price difference is like $79 for this one. The other one's $99. But the thing is that I already have this one. So since I already have it, I'm not gonna go ahead and buy the second one unless UpRight Go wants to send me one so I can trial it and then give a review on it. That'd be awesome. You guys can send me it. That would be legit. A couple other things that comes with this UpRight Go is just this little case right here. You can put your little adhesive pads in there and the rubbing alcohol pads, so that way you can take it out, and then the UpRight Go just kind of fits inside of it. It might make sense if I actually took it off. Getting so used to wearing it. It fits right here. Just turned it on by mistake by pressing it, but it just fits right in there. You can go ahead and close it up. Literally can fit in your backpack, gym bag. And then the other thing is that I like the material that it's made out of. It's got this like kind of like silicone to it, so it can like be easily wiped down. Just grab like a gym wipe or something or anything, and you can just wipe it down. But yeah, I'd say definitely worth the buy. If you want to improve your health and improve your life, definitely go for this. Just buy it. It's great.